The European Parliament had begun a procedure to waive the immunity of two of its members after a request from Belgian judiciary investigating a European Union-Qatar corruption scandal. Two sources close to the investigation said the two members of European Parliament were Belgian Marc Tarabella and Italian Andrea Cozzolino. Following a request from Belgian judicial authorities, I have launched an urgent procedure for the waiver of immunity of two members of the European Parliament. Parliament President Roberta Metsola said on Twitter. There will be no impunity. None, she said. Tarabella lawyer Maxim Toller said his client was in favor of being stripped of his immunity. Earlier, Tarabella denied wrongdoing, saying that in a statement he had absolutely nothing to hide and would respond to all questions of the investigation. Cozzolino did not respond to efforts of journalists to contact him for comment. Last month, he told Italian news agencies he was not under investigation at the time. In December, two sources with direct knowledge of the matter said Francesco Giorgi, one of the main suspects in the investigation along with his partner, ousted European Parliament Vice President Eva Kaili, confessed to taking bribes from Qatar to influence European Parliament decision on the country. According to the sources, Giorgi and EU parliamentary assistant said he suspended Tarabella and Cozzolino had received money from Qatar. Kaili had denied wrongdoing. Media could not determine if Giorgi had provided any evidence for his allegations against Tarabella and Cozzolino. On December 22nd, a Belgian judge ruled that Kaili would remain in custody for another month as the investigation continues into the corruption case involving World Cup host Qatar. Kaili, who is Greek, is also accused of accepting bribe from Qatar. She has previously stated through her lawyer that she is innocent. All members of European Parliament hold some limited immunity, which means they can carry out their jobs, express their opinions and vote freely without living in fear of arrest or political persecution. But the chamber can vote to strip them of that immunity after confidential proceedings. The process allows accused members of European Parliament to present evidence and defend themselves. European Parliament spokesman Jasmina Jakimova said last week that the purpose of immunity was to ensure the Parliament can function, but emphasized that it was not something that allows them to break the law more easily. One of the chamber vice presidents, Greek MEP Eva Kaili, was among those arrested during last month's raid. However, 44-year-old socialist member of his European Parliament, who has denied any wrongdoing, has already been stripped of her immunity as she was caught red-handed, with reports suggesting police found her with large bags of cash. Her lawyer was denied accusations that he had accepted bribes amid reports that €150,000 had been found in her Brussels flat. Sources said another 600,000 had been found at the home of one suspect, at another 750,000 in a suitcase in a Brussels hotel room. She remains in pre-trial detention along with her partner Francesco Giorgi, Italian former member of European Parliament Pier Antonio Panzeri, and NGO head Niccolò Figa Talamanca. At a hearing last month, it emerged that Belgium State Security Service had been working on investigation into the corruption allegations for more than a year, with an aid of the other EU countries.